Hi everyone. As you can see, I'm at an amazing location, but I had to pick a location worthy of the shoe that we're going to take a look at today. From the title of this video, you probably already know it's the Norda 001. I've been waiting for the shoe for quite some time. The shoe's been out for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to get my hands on it. It's a bit more difficult to get here in Europe, but I finally have my hands on the Norda 001 and the Raise colorway, and we're going to be taking a first look. I have to say I've already unboxed the shoe because I just simply couldn't wait, but I haven't worn them yet, so that's amazing. The shoe comes in a dust bag, even though I've put the shoes in the dust bag right now. The dust bag just comes in the box with the shoes. But yeah, let's dive in. Let's take a look. So I'm gonna pull both shoes out first, and I'll actually start with the dust bag because the dust bag is probably deserving of a video on its own. It's a pretty cool dust bag. It's one of the coolest dust bags I've seen that come with a pair of shoes. So it's got this strap here that you can tighten, and it actually has two compartments inside. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell in video, but it has two compartments to separate your shoes, and it's just amazing. It's made of, I'm not sure actually what the material is. I know the shoes are made with Dyneema, which I'll show you in a second. Very light and durable material, breathable as well. The dust bag, I don't think it's made from that material, but nonetheless, it's a very cool piece to have with your shoes. So let's dive in. So here are the shoes. I absolutely love this colorway. I think the red accent here really adds a lot of character and depth to this particular colorway, and the black and white with this kind of, it's like a greenish brown midsole. It looks amazing with the black outsole. Yeah, really amazing. But let's take a closer look at one of the shoes. So as you can see, one of the big features of this shoe, of course, first thing is Dyneema upper. So like I mentioned, very light, breathable, but very durable and strong material, perfect for like trail running and the mountains, rugged terrain. And I've seen some reviews of some people who are actually like ran in them. I haven't had the chance to do so yet, but they're just super durable. They're running like thousands of miles in these shoes, and they're just lasting. There's no rips, no nothing. It's actually a seamless upper, so there's no seams. It's just these panels are all glued, bonded together. There is a stitch here on the heel counter, but I don't believe it goes all the way through, or it might, but it's not noticeable from the inside anyways. So very cool. So that's the main feature, Dyneema upper. The second biggest feature is, of course, the Vibram Mega Grip outsole. So very durable, and as you can see, very grippy outsole. 5mm lugs. As you can see, there's also these knobs that protrude. I'll try to take some close-ups of that, but yeah, very grippy outsole that's also durable. And another big feature that I think this is one of the only shoes that have a Vibram midsole as well. So not just an outsole, but also a Vibram midsole. This one is, like I mentioned, in this, it's kind of an olive, I would say, an olive color, and it's speckled. It matches the toe counter here as well. Very cool colorway. So that's amazing. One of the other things is that the outsole wraps around the heel. So this is also for the durability. If you just strike some rocks with the heel counter of the shoe, then you have the rubber there to protect it. But very cool. I read online that the laces are also made with Dyneema, which is amazing. They're going to be super strong and durable. I'm going to take this out so we can take a look at the insole as well. So very comfortable shoe. I've tried it. It has a wider toe box, and as you can see from the insole as well, the insole looks like it's made of something that looks like the Adidas Ultra Boost like the boost material. As you can see, I'll try to take a closer look, but it's very squishy, very responsive foam, densely packed together. Of course, we've got the Norda Dyneema in the Raise Ape colorway, red insole. And just looking at this, the shoe inside, nothing very special. I can see, if I run my fingers through it, I can actually see like the shadow of my fingers. So this material is very thin, I would say, but it seems to be, yeah, very, very durable. So there is a liner that doesn't extend all the way to the heel counter, but there is a secondary liner there as well. And the heel counter is very minimal, or not existent actually, but I was a bit worried before purchasing the shoes of that fact, because I typically tend to have some heel slip in some of the shoes that I buy, or most of the shoes that I buy. So I was like a bit hesitant to pull the trigger on these because the lack of the heel support here. But I have to say, if you get a size, like your true size, and I do believe, for me at least, these run true to size. So I'm a 43, and these are 43 and a third, which is like the Norda size, or 43 and a half. That's what I run. So I got 43 and a third, kind of like the Adidas sizing. And these fit perfectly. When I tighten them down, they perfectly snug around my ankle, which is, yeah, really, really amazing. And it's a great fit. So I've just tried them on. Like I mentioned, I haven't walked in them or ran in them, so I'm not able to tell how they would feel after a while. But initially, when I put them on, it was a good fit. It was better than I expected. I thought there would be kind of like slack, or it'll be loose, but it actually wraps around quite nicely. And there are secondary eyelids here, all the way at the top, so you can do like the runner's knot and cinch them down even more. But I haven't felt that it was necessary for me to do, at least. But when I run in them, I'll probably experiment with that as well. So yeah, very nicely. So there's all these panels, like I mentioned, that are glued on top of the upper. The eyelids, and this whole eyelids area here is reinforced with additional materials. The tongue is not padded, so it's just that material, Dyneema material. But yeah, it seems fine. Yeah, very cool, very nice shoe. I'm in love with it. Can't wait to wear them and actually take them out for a run. As you can see, there is some reflective material as well. The whole heel tab here is also a reflective material. Yeah, very cool shoe. Put them back in. I'll try to take some on-feet shots for you guys. Actually walking in the shoes now for the first time, so I wanted to give you my first impressions. First of all, the fit is actually great. So I did go, like I mentioned earlier, true to size, and I do feel like these shoes fit perfectly true to size. I haven't done the runner's knot, so I haven't fully tightened and cinched down the laces, and I'm actually not noticing any heel slip. So my initial concerns about heel slip are actually, yeah, they're totally okay. They fit great. I'm not noticing any heel slip. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the actual foam and the way the shoe feels on foot. So I do have to say they are firm, but I am noticing a bit of like squish, and I think that's coming from the actual insole, not from the midsole foam. So the insole is actually a bit squishier due to that kind of boost material that's in there, which is great. Very, very comfortable. The wide toe box, my toes feel like they can just spread out nicely and grip the ground. So I am actually, yeah, very, very impressed. So the shoes not just look good, but they also feel good, and they would perform good, I would assume. I haven't ran with them yet, but yeah, can't wait to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and my first impressions of the Norda 001. See ya.